my gosh. Hello, everyone. Hi,
Hi.
Anton. Hi, Mega Man. How's everyone doing today? I'm having a
How's
bit
it
of a
going?
sleepy Monday experience. Hi, Tex.
Yeah.
How do you do?
Good afternoon to you, too.
Yeah.
Hi,
Oh my
Red
god.
Reaper. Hi, Baleen.
That's when you gotta say it
Dear,
fast. Hi.
did you know that the Falcons did not once cross the 30-yard line yesterday in their loss to the Panthers?
Yeah, I think they dropped the ball too many times to do that. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. There are no good teams.
There are no good teams.
Hi, Red Reaper. How is everyone?
I opened my commissions. Just so y'all know. Hi, Eves. Just so y'all know, I did open my commissions.
It's
I
true.
posted it in
It's
various
true.
Discords.
Ate a lotto pizza. Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
You love to see it. Yeah, gosh. What a weird fucking day of football that happened yesterday, huh?
Yeah.
There's no rational explanation for what happened yesterday. It just kinda did.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What a day it has been.
Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure tonight we're going to see something that will not be a surprise to anybody to set us all back
Well,
on
I'm
track.
not gonna see it. I'm
Well,
not gonna watch it tonight.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
I'm treating myself by focusing on work instead of watching what will likely be a massacre. And if it isn't a massacre, then I'll just watch the highlights.
That's fine, because
The
the only
Lions haven't
massacre we
beaten
have to
the-
worry about right now is the DL6 incident.
The Lions haven't beaten the Ravens since 2005, so
Always that fucking year.
I am not expecting anything other than continuing that streak.
That is okay.
It's not quite a reason to expect anything else.
Yeah, that's okay. They don't
This
gotta.
is the strategy known as keeping my expectations low, so anything good is a lovely surprise.
Under promise, overperform.
Uh-huh, exactly. This is what I like to do.
Yeah. Well, in any case, let's actually get into the exciting, drama that's going to be happening in the game today. The video game today.
Start streaming.
Well, dear, I haven't even opened it up yet.
Start steaming, dear.
Oh. Oh.
I command you.
Hot. Oh. Help.
No.
Why?
I don't know.
What the hell? What the fuck you mean you don't know? Hi, Snivy.
That's the funniest thing to say.
Fuck you mean you don't know why you're not helping me? Come on, dude. Oh, Anton's using tilt controls.
Oh, okay.
No, do not make
Hi,
that.
Snivy.
Don't do that. I'm not even a baby anymore. It wouldn't fucking count.
It would be mutton chops, not lamb chops.
Yeah. We were just about
Lamb
to get
chop
into the trial,
is a puppet.
Yeah. Dear.
She's the one where you like tickle her nose and she goes to smile. Funky Kong noises.
December 27th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 3. I'm laughing all the way into court today.
You're laughing like you just got into like class or something.
The trial is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready.
Imagine if he just said, "No, I'm not ready."
I need
Okay, now you are ready.
I need to piss. You will allow me 2 minutes to perform this task.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Asher, by the way.
Happy birthday to Asher Birthday! Let's solve a murder! Who's the judge here anyway?
Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Very well, no opening statements, so...
This guy's afraid for his life. Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking.
Right, of course.
A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. He's gonna kill someone.
Mods! Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now?
Bah! Must you question everything? Now the estimate has been pushed back to 3.5 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now.
Right.
I call my witness, my decisive witness.
5 minutes before this planet blows up. It's that mysterious boat shop owner. I get to do so many old voices today.
I hope your throat is ready.
Yippee!
Witness, state your profession.
I am the proprietor of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. And I also rent boats.
Bro has a speedrun timer and splits up. God. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yep, I was.
Please testify.
Wait a second. You haven't heard who this old guy is. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Because I did not ask him, Miss Valentine. Bah!
No, I make that noise.
He's like mocking you. I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. You are
Yeah,
ruining my
right.
split.
The witness will state his name. Well, I'm not really sure. What do you mean? Memory.
Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name.
He can't recall, you say?
Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify.
Very well.
Damn!
Let's hear his testimony then, shall we? Witness?
Witness testimony. The night of the murder.
It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats, as usual. And then I heard a bang. Yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. And then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination.
There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Also, my mom came in and talked to me, so didn't hear half of that. So,
Hella.
dear?
I was drinking
Oh.
water. It's time to drink water.
Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge your verdict now.
Yes, Miss Valentine.
What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness.
Very well. You may begin.
My speed run!
Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma?
3 minutes just passed.
I see. Well, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness.
My fucking speed run.
Alright. And where did the bang seem to come from?
From the lake, I figure.
Are you certain?
Yep.
Good. Continue. I was on world record pace, damn it.
Was there someone in the boat?
It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly. But I figure there was 2 men out there, yep.
But you couldn't see them clearly.
Yep, at the time, that is.
At the time?
Something's fishy.
So you heard 2 gunshots total?
Yep.
That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. By your window?
Yep, by my window, right outside the window of my little shack.
And could you see the man's face?
Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony.
Dear?
Noise suppression.
Oh, we'll turn off noise suppression then. I have a bad feeling about this. Star Wars?
That man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead.
Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad!
Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead as he was walking by too.
Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth?
It was him, that Edgeworth boy.
Oh, he's dead.
This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt.
Karma.
The witness is dead!
He lured me into cross-examining him so he could set me up for a fall. Dear.
I was turning off noise suppression.
Oh my gosh, why do you sound so distant now?
I don't know.
Oh, now you don't.
I turned on and off noise I turned off and on noise suppression.
Just say tisk tisk
V.
tisk, dear. Just like the words, okay?
Okay. V, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us.
You better act quick or this trial is going to be over. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun.
Miss Valentine, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand?
Exactly.
That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true.
The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Awaga! Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, "I can't believe he's dead." But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie...
Miss Valentine, in a court of law, the evidence tells all.
Yeah, why would he wipe his left hand prints and leave the right ones?
no one cares, man. No one knows jack shit from fuck.
Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
V, do we have evidence?
Do we?
Do we?
Let's see. So that's not an option.
Do we have evidence? Yes, I'm a defense lawyer.
Hell, you see.
But
I mean, I think I see it, but
Bableen sees it.
I don't know which is the right piece of evidence.
Because, yeah, this game does have a bit of, oh, you have to have exactly this right evidence for this weird train of thought that we want to go on, you know? So we don't know if we're on the right train of thought or if the game wants us to take a detour.
Because it feels like the issue should be the fact that the gun was fired 3 times, so like something else had happened with this gun.
Defense, are you going to present evidence, or are you just going to keep rummaging in your folder?
Or maybe the second lake photo could be it, right?
Yeah, welcome back to French frying keyhole gaming.
Right?
I mean, you could always check a save and then...
Maybe they'll ask a
or
question.
can you check a...
Yeah. It's no good. There's nothing I can do.
Are you sure?
To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore.
Please. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Viola needs you.
Disc. 3 minutes was perhaps too high of an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record.
But bro, you were already getting gold splits and you reacted like that? Fuck off.
Enough. The witness may leave the stand. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
What? No.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Damn.
Well,
Refusal will surrender to the court immediately to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned.
is this how it's supposed to go?
Awesome.
Who was that just now?
Me, says someone. Huh? Huh? Larry!
What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday, but today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too.
Yay! Legal court proceedings!
Mods.
What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment.
One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So, you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did! A gunshot! That night! I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Etchy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify! Let me testify!
Got the Larry intervention event, bad RNG is world record paces ruined.
Mods! Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed.
Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over.
B! This is it! Larry's given us one final chance at this.
She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. Could make things even worse.
Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, V. Doesn't get any worse.
How are you reading my thoughts? But you are right. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned.
Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard.
What is this?
I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
Psych.
Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now!
What?
The chat will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Chat is adjourned.
Women can read your thoughts in this universe.
December 27th, 10:28 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 2. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Larry was at the lake that night?
Yes. He said he went looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that flew into the lake.
Alright. He found the balloon in the air tank that night.
Yeah. Well, not exactly, but close enough. Hey, Edgeworth.
You say something right, or Valentine?
Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Huh?
Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. Oh shit, I'm fucked. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Valentine,
Yeah?
this might be our chance.
Our chance?
Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials.
Perfect trials?
Perfectly prepared witnesses. Perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry.
What are you getting at?
It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, Valentine. That's right, Fee. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth.
Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. Alright,
You
Larison.
expect me to go on the slide in only 5 minutes?
December 27th, 10:35 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 3.
Chat is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th.
Right. Leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. Just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. Witness testimony, the night of the murder.
That night, I was out on a boat on the lake. I was looking for something, and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after that single gunshot, I went home. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this chat. In any case, Miss Valentine, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Wrong, V.
It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared.
I'm guilty! I killed him!
Lock me up! Give me the chair! I ain't afraid to die!
Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Viola. Just instantly, just...
Cross-examination, the night of the murder.
Chair me, Daddy! No, what? No, nobody, what? No.
I do not have a steel chair, if that's what you're insinuating.
Alright, but here's my thing.
Okay.
Consider Ace Attorney trial that is like pro wrestling themed and it's called Turnabout Mania.
Oh, you need to tell this to Colette.
Alright, I'll type it to her right now.
Let's fucking go. Talon turnabouts, turnabout mania.
Uh-huh.
I sentence you to horny jail.
What? I was just saying words. Is that a horny thing?
Wrong, Miss Valentine.
There are so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin.
Ah.
Okay. First of all, what time was it?
Oh, it was, after 11 when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak.
There will be a pro wrestling one? Fuck! I didn't know there was one!
Fuck. Okay, that one doesn't exist. It's not real. Everybody's been duped.
And why were you out on a boat at such a late hour? Around what time was that?
Oh, well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12, yeah. You're not sure? Hey, don't give me that face! I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay?
People use watches these days, Larry.
But he was wearing a costume, so...
God. Where did the sound come from?
Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know? Did you look at the lake?
Larry, you built a clock.
Yeah, I looked.
Ooh.
Wasn't there a boat on the lake?
Marge! Well, Mr. Butch. Whoa, whoa! Everyone just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not.
Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case.
That single gunshot.
So you only heard one bang,
Who just
correct?
shot a gun in the court?
Yeah.
Huh.
Elfie?
Huh. It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? Guess I should just start working
Body
on the
karma
contradictions.
seething. Sorry, I wish I could be more helpful. Wish I could call my sister.
You're right.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah,
Hey,
this
wait.
contradicts Lotta's deposition. I think this is the route that they want me to take.
I want to also point something out.
Yeah.
Go to the second lake photo showing an empty lake at 11:50, and he said he was searching for about an hour. And he heard one gunshot and didn't see a boat. Of course, it was
Yeah.
foggy, so it was possible they just didn't see through the fog. But yeah,
I think
This
we're going to have
yeah.
to do this and then do this to explain the discrepancy.
yeah, okay.
First, you have to point out the discrepancy exists. Awaga!
Okay, good. The music stopped.
Wait a sec, Larry.
What?
You only heard one bang? You're sure?
That's what I said.
But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday saying she heard 2 bangs.
Somebody just fired a gun in the court again.
And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night.
Huh?
Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said?
Yo, me, please.
Huh?
You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay?
He wouldn't hurt me.
You wouldn't hit a guy. You wouldn't hit a little guy with glasses. It's my birthday. I'm just a little guy. You wouldn't hit me. I'm just a little guy. That's all.
I'm just a little birthday boy. You wouldn't hurt me.
I'm a little birthday boy, Nick!
Totally say that. He would totally say that. I'm just a little guy, Your Honor.
Your Honor, please. I'm just a little guy. Good Lord.
I love you.
You only heard one gunshot, are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Not sure? How could you not be sure?
Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else.
Something else?
My radio, dude, with my headphones.
What?
It's Ash's birthday. It can't...
And stop that booing. Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones. Yeah, so what? Not a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal?
Dear,
Yes?
Red Reaper says it's Azur's birthday. It cancels out. Give her the bat.
True.
Mr. Von Karma, your opinion?
Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony.
Well, Miss Valentine, should he continue the testimony?
Proceed.
Your Honor,
Diddle-doo-doo.
please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Ah!
Your Honor, the prosecution appears to be mocking me for being a sheep.
Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when she's lost.
Very well. Mr. Butts, please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right,
Hedgeworth?
leave it to me.
Watching this testimony must be going insane.
I
Edward
wouldn't if there
is
were
going
any
to
other
die.
ways out of this, believe me. Witness testimony. What Larry heard.
It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too. You were listening to your radio at a high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Can a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country?
I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Judge, kill him. Can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drumbeat from the radio.
True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony.
Awaga! Wait, Your Honor. The witness says he remembered exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
Excuse me, DJ?
An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Very well, Miss Valentine.
Can't believe I'm continuing this charade.
They want to suppress it to be dramatic? Yeah, that makes sense.
Cross-examination. What Larry heard. What did she say? Apparently...
Miss...
Yeah?
I don't believe Larry ever used a pronoun for the DJ up to this point. So this is probably something that made sense in the Japanese script, but now it just looks like Phoenix is pulling a pronoun out of his ass for the DJ.
Dear, it's Alt Nation. It's Madison.
Oh, no, it would be Tatiana that late at night.
Oh, luckily we were spared from Madison's rambling. Here it comes. Oh God.
Yeah,
Miss
get ready.
Valentine, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us?
All right, chat. Everyone, ready your message. Ready your message, and we'll all post it at the same time. Okay?
Oh God, I don't know what this is.
As soon as Larry reveals what was said, you will know.
Oh God.
Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care.
We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
Why?
Well, how do you know if we don't ask, huh?
Fine, very well. Mr. Butch, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot?
Just when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," I heard the gunshot. Are you sure?
Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice.
Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how this helped us at all. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard.
It's almost Christmas.
But there is one gleaming ray of hope in there. I've got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened.
Almost Christmas.
It seems like this is the right thing to do, but let me just drop a save here.
Alright.
Awaga! Fuck!
Alright. But it is the discrepancy of it's almost Christmas versus it's almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas.
Yeah.
2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight.
Awaga! Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct?
Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. If you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. Is something the matter, Miss Valentine?
Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot.
Indeed. And?
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas! Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve.
That would seem to be the case, yes.
But that contradicts the 2 testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor.
Mods! Mods! What does this mean? The 2 prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight.
Judge, the answer is simple.
Oh my god, dude, you're getting eaten by noise suppression.
I will turn it off,
Boogie.
and then my fans will be heard in the background, I suppose.
Just look at him.
Have I been eating? Have I been getting eaten this whole stream?
No, just then.
Okay. Well, I had turned it off so you could hear my clapping because it wasn't picking up due to the noise suppression. and I
Also,
turned it
very
back
good
on.
work, everyone, on the coordination with almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas.
I now know. I now know.
Now you know that legendary line of the Ace Attorney community.
God.
What?
Just look at him. suspicious.
Oh. Well, Miss Valentine, what do you think about Mr. Bush's claim made that he heard the shot before midnight?
Well, I mean, all of the evidence points to the fact that there was a third gunshot. Fired 3 times, 11:50 p.m. Larry is correct. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight.
Intriguing. I am assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight.
Take that! Look at this photograph. Don't say it.
Every time.
This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m.
Oh? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture.
Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, League of Legends. This photograph was taken by an automatic camera. The camera was set to go off in response to loud noises.
Aha!
Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. This is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve.
Indeed, it would seem that is the case. But then, where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken?
Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them.
Why would this be?
Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises.
Yes?
There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera.
Hey, my nose was clear that night, man! Clear! Well, Miss Valentine, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 was indeed a gunshot? Please show the
Maya
court
did
evidence if you
sneeze.
have any.
Yeah, but that was on the second day. On the first day, it only reacted to the party popper.
True.
But you see, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. Take that! This is my evidence.
The murder weapon?
Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That third shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight.
Mods! Mods!
Your Honor, 2 + 1 is 3.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Oh,
Being
damn,
court-
I didn't know that.
As in the Queen Deltarune.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake.
Exactly. This is true. There were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why?
Oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. Ah!
What's wrong, Viola?
I have it! I have it!
Huh?
Remember the case with the Steel Samurai?
Yeah, of course I remember.
The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in this case.
What do you mean?
Maya,
Yeah?
if we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch, I'm going to run with it.
Right, I mean, is it safe?
Safe. We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay?
Right, V.
Your Honor.
Yes, Miss Valentine?
And the testimony just now has cleared up this entire case.
What do you mean, Miss Valentine?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. So you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself.
Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting.
Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat.
It was Edgeworth who got shot that night. The other guy's chest just did that.
There was a gunshot fired on that boat and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat.
I mean, I'm thinking there was a fucking sniper.
But it was shot from 1 meter, dear.
One really long meter.
No.
They measured it wrong.
Dear, think about the Steel Samurai case. Think about the bombshell in the Steel Samurai case. Do you remember what that was?
What exactly was the bombshell of the Steel Samurai case?
When we got that picture from the kid and it revealed that...
It wasn't at that location?
It wasn't at Studio
was at
1. It was at
Studio 2.
If the gunshot happened at 11:50 and there was no boat at 11:50, then the murder didn't happen on the boat.
Right. But then what were the 2 shots then?
That was the other guy just shooting off into the water.
Oh, to mess it up?
To frame Edgeworth.
Right. Right, so it could be that Edgeworth was like... Wait, no. I was about to go off on a thing. I was like, oh, it could be that Edgeworth wasn't even like... No. Edgeworth definitely did witness that guy dying.
Well, he thinks he did.
I guess, yeah, maybe that's unclear.
I admit, it is hard to imagine any other possibility.
Yes. But this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight.
What do you mean by that, Miss Valentine?
We have
We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 0:15.
But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. It's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. Like, again, consider that there was only 1 bullet in the guy, and yet there were 2 gunshots in the boat. This implies that whoever was holding that gun was specifically trying to take 1 shot to make everyone look at the lake, then take another shot so they can see the flash, and then jumped into the water. Specifically trying to set up witnesses to frame Edgeworth.
Gosh. These Ace Attorney murderers have gigantic brains.
Uh-huh.
Miss Valentine, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat were.
Edgeworth and the murderer trying to frame Edgeworth. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place.
I'm not sure what to make of all this.
Ludicrous!
Miss Valentine, tell us the name of the murderer then.
The murderer's name? Wright. It's not Edgeworth. It's not Lotta. And it's certainly not Larry. It must be him, and we don't know his name.
Ah!
So we have to say, I don't know, because nobody knows this man's name. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
You don't know?
Bah! Again you waste my time.
I don't know because he never told us.
Huh?
The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat?
What? Well, then, where did the murder take place?
Presumably inside of the boat shop, I suppose, because if Larry didn't see it happening, but he did hear it when he returned the boat, if it was right here, it would be basically equidistant between Larry's boat and Lotta's
Point
camera.
with your big foam finger.
I'm number 1, Your Honor.
Whee!
Take that! Here, of course, the boat shop, where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. He's lost. That night,
What
he
the
was
fuck
out
is
on
he
the
doing?
lake in a boat, searching for something.
He's an idiot.
He finds it and returns to the boat. Then, just as he is starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by.
I think he's playing
He
Snake.
was, Larry was playing Snake. He was collecting apples out on the lake. Each one made his boat longer.
It was really weird. That was kind of scary.
I'm gonna be honest, that was really scary, but I really wanted those apples, dude.
Continue.
And where would that be if he had just returned a boat?
The boat shop. Miss Valentine, what happened that night on Gaunt Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning.
Yes, Your Honor.
V, are you sure about this?
Not really, but I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat, and he became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake.
Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? Mr. Robert,
Boat shop! Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone?
Details. Diddly-do.
Know this, Miss Valentine. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice.
As stated, to create an alibi. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor.
Create a witness?
The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him.
I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other.
The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. And that's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body, and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gaunt Lake.
In newer games would aptly use the red line thought trail mechanic thingy. I do not know that mechanic, but I'm sure it's interesting and modern.
I'm sure it's something that they couldn't have made in 2001.
Yeah, on the GBA.
Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly! Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said.
Yes.
Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
What Valentine has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me.
Something important?
I'm sorry. I can't say what it was.
You want to be the
Your
bailiff?
Honor, sir!
There you go.
Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet.
The witness has disappeared! He isn't at the boat shop either!
What?
What should I do?
Find him, quickly! We cannot allow him to get away!
I like Edgeworth standing perfectly straight.
Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared.
A search warrant has already been issued.
It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial.
Your Honor, it was all a dream.
It was all a dream.
I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well. Chat is adjourned.
December 27th, 1:22 p.m. District Court. Defense Lobby number 2.
Yay, Viola, you did it!
Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict.
What about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. I'm sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet.
What do you mean?
Valentine. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you.
Edgeworth?
No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but... I can't make up my mind.
What is this about, Edgeworth?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder.
To be continued.
Goodness, Edgeworth. I love you, Wright. Run away from me. Or run away with me. Run away from me. There's no telling what I'll do.
Good lord.
I
Day
love
3
you, Valentine. Run away
investigation.
with me. Edgeworth, have you considered estrogen?
December 27th, 2:11 p.m. Valentine and Co. law offices.
I've definitely seen somebody draw trans Edgeworth.
Probably. Werewolf Edgeworth.
Valentine, I have something to tell you. It's a full moon. Funny thing is that if Edgeworth was a werewolf, I can imagine him not acting like any different. He is just larger and furry now.
Uh-huh.
Memory of a Murder sounds like a fake soap opera. Yeah. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey!
It's just saying how they wrote something gayer than actually gay VNs. Yeah. Edgeworth talking to fucking the player, you know, Phoenix, you is gayer than like most other gay shit.
Uh-huh.
It has the buildup of a gay romance. Anyway, do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he never takes someone's life. Never.
B.
Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya?
Swooning? Me?
Larry slides in like Kramer.
Oh, yes, I do remember feeling faint.
Right on! Tell the truth. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, V?
Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two.
I think you could do better than that. Come on! I saved Edgeworth in there, dude! Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me! Yeah, bow before your hero!
I think I like the idea of him dropping the voice. Just, I think you can do better than that.
Chris, can you lock the fuck in for a second?
God.
That was hot out there, hot!
Glad someone's happy about how this case is going. He seems too happy to care about anything I show him. Larry, you've really helped out in the trial today.
You did. You weren't there, Larry. I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
V?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end.
Us too.
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right?
He means me, right, V?
Yeah, you, Larry.
Not me? Why you, Larry?
Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, V?
Huh. Enough with the silent treatment. V. Sorry, I saw some cute art. Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait. Was that when you two were classmates?
Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles, and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know.
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Huh?
What's she talking about?
Sorry, I kind of forgot.
What the fuck, man? Okay, Viola, out with it. I'm going to hear the story today, and that's final.
Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there.
I'm hanging.
It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. Baby court. The callback!
Baby court.
The callback! The callback to the baby court joke!
Let's go!
After all these episodes, we get the callback to the baby court joke, dear!
Let's fucking go!
Phoenix Wright's tragic backstory is baby court.
Good lord. A class trial?
You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Here's the envelope with the DL6 incident I will use as an example.
I believe that's Lotta's envelope, but don't worry about it.
I think it's funnier with my joke.
Anyway, this
I
kid's
see.
envelope disappeared with $38 still inside.
Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that.
I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So they thought you did it.
Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. I didn't do it!
Guilty! She did it! Guilty, it was you! Give me the money back! Just admit you did it! You can't hide the truth! Tell us the truth! We're not gonna play with you anymore! Yeah, you shouldn't be allowed in the relay race! Give me back my 50 cents I own you! Hey, did you rob that bank the other day? Now, Viola, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right.
In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Go over and apologize, Viola.
I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad, I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened.
See, this is Edgeworth?
This is Baby Edgeworth, yeah.
I gotta do slightly younger Edgeworth. He shouldn't have to apologize! The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence! Anything else has no place! You should all be ashamed! Amateurs! But Miles... It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
No.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this girl is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, she did it. We don't need proof. Make her say she's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up?
Oh, sorry, that was Larry. Why don't you all just shut up? This is always how it is. Everyone ganging up and picking on one person. And just think how she feels. She said she didn't do it, so she didn't do it.
Puberty hit Miles early. I think he's always talked like that. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over.
The good times are over.
Teacher Homestar!
Miss Runner!
Professor Runner!
That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends.
Wow. I had no idea.
Wow, that's so cool.
Wow, that is so cool. Wow.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot.
That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Oh, yeah, well, I was just lucky I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see?
Something smells, it's usually the butts.
Also, I wanna respond to chat real quick.
Yeah?
Saying that what the hell is on his shirt, Edgeworth dressing like that as a kid. I mean, I just fully assume that Edgeworth has been uptight basically his whole ass life. Like, he has been... He is absolutely the kid who always came in a fucking suit and tie. Like, This is just Edgeworth. This is everything that I've gathered about Edgeworth, like from cultural osmosis, and also this game. He just is that way.
Yeah.
He is dressing the same way he did as a child. Also, E's saying, might be my favorite thing about Ace Attorney, how, like, simultaneously nothing and everything this is.
Uh-huh.
Like, how nothing and everything this is, it's so real for a little kid to hold on to something like this. This entire franchise and all the places it goes to starts from this backstory that is simultaneously nothing and everything in that formative kid way.
Yeah.
Edgeworth would wear the sailor suit and hold the lollipop unironically.
Yeah, it's true. That's what he was like when he was in kindergarten.
Yeah, this is third grade. He's evolved past that, but you know.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's really meaningful that, like, even if Edgeworth lost that faith, Phoenix never let go of it. I think that's really meaningful.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, also he wanted to be like his dad. So he
Yeah.
also dressed like that because he thought his dad was cool.
Uh-huh.
If it was Digimon, he'd have guns. I mean, that's what this whole trial was about, wasn't it?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. And that's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
No, this is new dialogue, okay. I'm going to become a famous detective, a famous defense attorney. I really butchered that, I'm so sorry.
Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
The DL6 incident.
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of the Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all.
That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. He never replied.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth?
If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain. No one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him.
Oh, me. So is that why you helped me out for free?
Yes. I helped you because I believe in you. I don't remember saying I'd do it for free.
Oh, me.
Vivi! V! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth, but it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. Very well, maybe.
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. Need to find out who or what he is.
I'd settle for who. I don't think he's
But I'll
a wearable.
take what?
Guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. What do we still have left? Autopsy, pictures, photos, bullets, metal detector, parrot, DL6, and... okay, cool. Okay, let's go. December 27th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet.
Gumshoe, he won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow.
Oh, shop caretaker.
He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
You got gumption. Also, Larry's still here. He's just kind of standing
He's
there.
squatting here now. December 27th, Grossberg
here.
Law Offices. He's out. Again.
When does he work anyway?
Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. December 27th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. You look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Hey, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. I was the only one who got traumatized by it.
God. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Viola became a defense attorney. Ridiculous.
Gee, thanks.
That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Viola? Or Valentine, whatever. So simple. To a fault, even.
Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth.
Perhaps.
Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me. And you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Valentine, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes. The man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. Oh god, is the caretaker gonna be Yanni Yogi?
That would be Robert Hammond. Anyway, Smiles.
On that day 15 years ago, the 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder.
Yeah, well, we wouldn't tell you either way. You get your theories, dear.
Gosh.
Lost your memory.
Either way, the identity is important. I'm just, grabbing a name that has never been introduced until this point, after which we know that a name that we, the identity is important, and this is like the other guy involved in the DL6 incident, so... Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux... That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
What's your relationship with Von Karma?
Damn it, I was going to say, because it said prosecutor Von Karma, and I was really hoping that you would say that so I could just have Edward say, not his name. You know?
Yeah.
He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, V. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case.
I don't know if he could. I don't know if he fucks perfectly, Red Reaper, because I don't know if he could ever find a perfect wife.
Ha! All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away.
Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right. She's right. Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit.
No kidding. What do you think of this, dude?
Sorry. Not sure I can help you with that.
Damn.
Whatever the fuck that is, I've never seen it before.
December 27th, Gourd Lake Park entrance.
Hey, pal. Long time no see.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, yeah. I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half.
Sorry about that.
I guess you got a new one.
No prob, pal. Thanks to you, we know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you all as a police officer. Now, I'm off to catch me a criminal.
Oh, okay. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, just one more thing.
Ew! Columbo!
No one can go into the woods today.
The woods?
Where Lotta was camping?
The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one could go in for a while.
I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Alright. Yeah, he's using Columbo's Fey magic. He'll get his man. December 27th, Gornt Lake, Public Beach. Huh? Steel eyesore is missing.
Eyesore?
It looks like the hot dog stand is closed, too.
Guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr.
I'm just not going to address that.
Not going to acknowledge it.
December 27th, Boat rental shop.
That old tear caker.
Yeah, the
That old
Sam
caretaker
Handwich.
got away. The Sam Handwich strikes again.
Yep.
Never imagined he might be the real murderer.
I know that clearing of the throat anywhere.
Oh boy.
Hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a welcome? Oh, the days of my youth. Like the scent of French lemon, you see.
Mr. Grossberg? This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
Well, if you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance.
Thanks. Bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Who knows?
He's the old caretaker. He's the murderer. Kill him.
He's actually the old caretaker in a fat suit.
Holy shit. Everybody dogpile on him until he can't breathe and kill him.
December 27th. Caretaker's shack.
Nobody's home. Hello. What? Hey, it's Polly. Remember, your owner's gone, Polly. Hello. Squawk. Can't believe you'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello. Squawk. Acknowledge me.
Pay
Yeah, I should
attention to
take care
me,
of
squat.
Okay, if you insist, Polly.
Give a little scritchy.
This is how parrots just are, I think. Very attention-seeking and loud and like screaming children. It's like if you had a 4-year-old who lived for 40 years. This is everything I hear about. Anyway, maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick? V?
Probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway.
The parrot is an accomplice. Get him! Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you.
Great. Now the bird's going to hate me.
Dear,
Hi.
I have to pee.
Go be the pisser, dear.
Thank you.
Go be le pisseur. It is your duty, your calling in life, to piss. The parrot looms. And don't worry, Chad, I already know exactly. Look, Mebo can't hear because she's not here right now, but I am absolutely going to title the next stream, yes, it's the parrot one. Let's do a little robbery as a treat. I mean, if there's anything that is more characteristic of Maya Fey, right? She is everyone's favorite kleptomaniac, and she should be very happy that we only have to deal with murder cases in this series and not robbery. Because, yeah. She would not do quite so well in that situation. Murder is the only crime in Japanifornia. It's true, everything else is legal, just not murder. Unfortunately, it seems that like 20 people kill each other every single day in Japanifornia, so they have still, despite that, have way too many cases to handle. It's fucked up, dude. Massively high convoluted murder plots, right? Yeah, like in the world of Ace Attorney, there are 20 Columbo episodes happening every single day, but they only have one Columbo. As a result, many of these crimes go unsolved, and that's why they've implemented the initial trial system. This is the complex lore that you just wouldn't understand otherwise. "90% only murders and 2% of things that didn't start as murders but ended up that way anyhow." It's pretty significant. The finance version of Ace Attorney. Explain to the court exactly how your company makes money. Phoenix Wright challenges the multi-level marketing schemes. Herod is staring, shooting little beams directly to the back of Maya's head to control her. Ah!
Squawk!
Your
Hi.
real illusion.
I return.
Hi, oh my God, are you happy to see you, dear?
I'm so happy to see you. I was not only the pisser, I had to refill my water bottle. So I went downstairs, I did that, and then I grabbed Cheez-Its.
Wow. That's so cool.
Give me un momento, un dos.
And the rest of them.
Dos momento. Tres momento. Cuatro momento. Esto. Alright. Pisser had to get the future piss. Is this all I am to you people? A machine that turns water into piss?
Correct.
Ah!
Shut up! I'll make it piss.
I'll change my username everywhere to the pisser then.
God.
Alright. That reminds me, Viola. Molly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Holly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Squawk. Let's open it, V. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Aww. And hey, keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
There's 3 dials, but only 4 digits.
One of them has double digits, but only one of them.
That's fucked.
But also look at it in the background where one of
Yeah.
the dials is smaller.
And the colors are wrong.
You are over half of the piss economy. Good lord.
It's the it's the XKQC comic of the blocks with the one tiny block supporting everything, and it's labeled Meadowmore supporting the piss economy.
Maya really wants to commit petty theft constantly. Yeah, it's pretty great. I think they should let her.
Kleptomaniac of the year.
Uh-huh.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, V, let's see what's in there.
I guess there might be a clue or two.
A two-word clue.
The only thing in here is the letter.
A letter? Which one? Q?
Looks to be several.
Oh, boring.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? They found
V,
the Alt
why
P
would-
keyboard!
Viola, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here.
Damn it, if only we found this sooner.
Black and white and crystal.
In incredible detail, the secrets of the universe.
It's all there.
What do you think it means, Viola?
I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
Who could have written that letter? What does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Letter from
Yeah,
the
it
safe
kind of
added
just
to the
spills
court
it all
record.
out.
Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This note details the murder and setup. There's nothing left in the safe.
I wonder why the caretaker didn't take the letter with him.
He left in a hurry, right? I don't think he even came back here after the trial.
Okay, Phoenix, here's the plan. Go home, show that to no one. Do not directly confront anyone with that. I want you all to remember that this is prefaced with getting revenge on Miles specifically.
Yeah, it's fascinating. Fascinating stuff.
One day left, V.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get going.
Nope. 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 Fascinating. I guess there's still something else in there that I have to get. Guess Larry has today off.
Pretty happy about. Wait, is this old?
No.
I guess he was pretty happy about saving Mr. Edgeworth.
True. We owe him big.
We owe him big is when me and Viola take on commissions from one guy.
Yeah.
Burner? Ah!
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, never mind.
What? Tell me.
just when I saw the TV, I remembered they're showing a Pink Princess special this week.
Oh.
See, that's why I didn't want to tell you.
Everything's cold.
Kotatsu.
Looks like he didn't turn this heater on. Guess he hasn't been back here since the trial.
That does look really comfy. You being an American, I want that raised so that I can sit on like a comfy couch and then have the heated blanket and the table right in front of me, you know?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I could live in Japan if if there's so much sitting on the floor. Doesn't look like he used his kitchen much.
You're right.
Guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie.
What, you thought he was telling the truth?
I mean, he sounded like he was delusional.
Yeah, but clearly
So
that
whether
was
or
a
not it
front.
was the truth, he believed it.
I mean, but look at how
Yeah.
precisely he was able to follow the instructions on that letter. He claims he
Yeah.
doesn't remember anything, but he actually remembers DL6.
Uh-huh.
So his
like,
memory issues are just him bullshitting.
And it's a convenient way for them to not, he can't remember anything from before a few years ago or whatever.
Uh-huh.
We owe him big adjective versus we owe him big noun.
Uh-huh. This is when Tommy commissions us.
Yeah. Viola just casually teleporting around. God.
Shwing,
Say,
shwing,
V.
shwing.
How's she doing that? Don't people usually put pictures of fish up on the wall to boast about them?
Yeah, I guess so. You mean pictures of the fish they caught, right?
Right, but don't all the fish on the wall look really puny to you?
Well, you know what they say. Should have seen the one that got away.
Except the one that got away from us was the caretaker, and we did see him.
Why do I feel like we're having two different conversations right now? Okay.
Caretaker must have run for the hills, huh?
Yeah, looks like it.
Didn't seem like a bad person. Yeah, but like presumably, even let's take what he was saying at face value instead of oh shit, there's something
Yeah.
important going on. Can I say my thing first though?
Yeah.
If we take what he said at face value
Uh-huh.
about, all the delusional talk about Keith and Meg and the pasta restaurant, the noodle restaurant, and sure, he didn't seem like a bad guy, but he certainly seemed like a guy who did not make a lot of good decisions in life. He seemed like basically an amnesiac drunkard who, lost his kids and is trying so hard to claw them back,
Uh-huh.
He's
But actually,
not
he's a
even remembering
murderer.
the current. Yeah, he's not even remembering the current moment. He's remembering years ago, and he's not even present. No, he was very present, and that was all an act. V, the forest. There's someone in there.
You're right. There's a few policemen in there.
He must be looking for the caretaker.
Good luck.
Hey, do you want to see your dead dad?
Edgeworth, see this letter?
Hmm.
This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives.
I see. Revenge on me?
Oh, hi Afterglow, Ampharos, and friends, bringing light to your stream. Bringing the illumination of justice to this case. We're gonna have our little light bulb moment and figure out what happened.
Fucking adore that gif so much.
It's really fucking good. Yeah.
Anyways, hi Afterglow Ampharos. We're
Hi.
in the A huge revelation has just happened. You could say a light bulb has just been lit above us, so thank you for bringing light to our stream. Yeah. Thank you for the raid of 8 people. Wonderful.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Hell yeah, welcome on in.
Yeah. We're just playing some Ace Attorney. We're getting into some really juicy bits. Oh, the exchange.
The revolving door.
The revolving door of Speedy. Anyways, dear.
Revenge on me? Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know. This whole thing smacks of evidence, Von Karma hollers as he overturns the judge's barbecue and turns this 27th of December into the 27th of shit.
God!
I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
Nice, Valentine, but I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he was following this letter, then. Which means there was someone else behind it.
Now is the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life.
2 men? Meaning myself and Robert Hammond? It also says this is your last chance.
Last chance? Oh. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident.
Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
But he doesn't even look like a bear!
It's fucking weird. Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long it felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled.
Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out! Help! Get us out!
Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen.
Ugh.
That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Valentine.
Yeah?
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean...
Separate from the other thing.
Oh, you mean that nightmare.
It's I think the time has come to tell all. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night.
I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killer. In the dark.
I can't breathe! You're using up my air!
What?
Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you!
Ah! What are you?
Stop breathing my air!
No, father. He's attacking father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs.
If it was evidence in that day in court, continue.
In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father!
It probably wouldn't have been loaded.
Yeah.
And with that scream, I wake.
Yeah, okay, so he probably threw the unloaded gun that was likely evidence or something at him, and it hits him, and then the gunshot from the other guy fires out. Like, there's an actual killer, because there was a fucking hole in the glass.
Yeah.
So he's absolutely conflating the gunshot that came through the window with the moment he threw the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Maybe it did shoot and it just went out the window and then someone else came along. Who knows? We'll figure that out.
True. True, it could have also fired out the window, but even then it wouldn't have killed his dad.
Yeah, then...
But then the other guy could have grabbed the pistol and then shot him.
Mm-hmm. No, there's many ways this could have played out. But
Either way,
Edgeworth feels
Edgeworth
guilty,
didn't do
okay?
Yeah.
And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
This is bad.
What are we going to do, V? What can we do? I mean, what the fuck? This isn't even relevant.
I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 citizen, it maybe.
Wait. There is, V. There's someone else who knows about DL6. It's Grossberg, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you
Batman
need
himself.
anything, go to his office.
December 27th, Grossberg Law Offices. Mr. Grossberg.
Hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
Hang on.
She's the muncher and the cruncher and the snacker and the eater chat.
I thought, oh, it'll probably be Viola and Grossberg talking. So I can take a bite of Cheez-It.
Little did you
No.
know.
The
Little
consumer.
did Maya jump scare. No kidding, I can't believe you're not.
My. just calm down and tell me what's happened.
Maya, stop eating the evidence.
It's Sob.
Why? Why? It's so tasty. I love eating paper. Anyway, it's Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. So, Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream. It's only a dream.
It was all a dream. I wonder...
Biggie Smalls told me it was all a dream.
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled,
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real, as you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
No. I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
Fuck, dude. What do you think of this?
Quite sorry. I have nothing to say concerning that.
Does this help? Does it help that I'm a defense attorney, Mr. Grossberg?
What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer, now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man, but forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost. And died in despair, as it were.
I see.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. And that was your mother, Misty Fey.
One more fucking moment.
Well, yeah, you have to do the voice of her
Edgeworth's
mom,
father, yeah.
of her mom doing the channeling.
True. Oh wait, is she saying this?
Yeah, because she's channeling it.
Right. Okay. And it's probably not going to be much different from my voice for Mia and Maya, so let me just... I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Yeah, she would transform into him. However, don't worry about it.
Yet Yogi was found innocent.
I mean, I think Maya channeling Mia works because they're sisters. I don't know if Maya would transform and do like
play a guy's dead dad being channeled by a spirit medium. Okay, dear, go. No, that guy got sent to hell.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That
In
Edgeworth's
death?
dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you, but a possibility nonetheless.
Thanks for nothing. Is Larry still at your office?
Yeah, I think Maya was there the last time we went.
Are you saying ghosts can lie? That's the fucked up part about, like, a Ouija board. Like, imagine, ghosts have, like, all the time in the world now. Imagine that they're just, like, fucking with you.
Yeah. That fishing pole looks expensive.
Maybe we should bring it to Detective Gumshoe.
Don't you think the caretaker would mind?
We can just leave him the metal detector in exchange.
Maybe we'd better not.
Why do we gotta respect the caretaker? He's a fucking murderer.
Yeah, stealing is still stealing, dear.
No, it isn't.
What? Huh? What? Why not? What?
I said so.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Gregory Edgeworth? He was a gifted man. His death was truly a loss. I wonder what would have become of Von Karma were he alive. This incident took place 15 years ago tomorrow. So tomorrow we see the completion of not one but 2 trials. All thanks to the statute of limitations. However, I am afraid the damage the GO6 incident has done will never be erased.
Yeah, okay. Alright, time to traumatize Edgeworth, I guess.
Hey.
Yeah, right?
Viola, no! That's a photo of his father. Don't show him that.
You're right. Now probably isn't a good time to dredge up those memories.
What is it?
Nothing.
Huh?
Aw.
It was that case that changed my life. And tomorrow, on December 28, its statute of limitations runs out.
Tomorrow? Could that be a coincidence?
But even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Bapple, it's even worse. It's only allowed to go on for 3 days.
Yeah.
They explained it at the beginning of the game that there was like there was some reason why the Japanifornia's legal system is now evolved to just like speed run this and something parody of the Japanese legal system.
The world ended yesterday?
What? The world ended yesterday?
God.
Huh? Yeah, judge spent too much time being a judge, but he doesn't want to quit, so he's decided that everybody's got limited time.
What do you think we should do now, Maya?
You would know best, V. Just do what you do. That should work.
Well, had any good ideas?
This is all tied to the DL6 incident. Better find out as much as we can about that murder before tomorrow.
Something that happened back then has a hold on Edgeworth and it won't let go. Chat, how do I progress here? Hold on, I mean, don't immediately tell me, but just like, huh.
Give the nudge.
Yeah, because it seems like I've exhausted all dialogue in the game right now. But the game is waiting for me to do something else before it continues to progress.
Dogs. I got a dog, steer.
Uh-huh. I do a bit more digging on DL6. But how? There are only 2 characters in the game that I can talk to right now. One is Edgeworth, one is Grossberg, and they've already said everything. And now I gotta wait for 10 minutes and think about this while I wait for Meadow to get back, because if we encounter any new dialogue, I have to stop anyways. Oh my god. Don't think about people, think about evidence. That's cool. That's not going to help me. Hi, Peep. I'm fucking stumped right now on what to present to who that could possibly progress this case right now. Like, shrug. Can't tell you what to do. Yeah, oh, now you remember. Cool. Oh, Laga. Still something else that I can show to Grossberg. Okay, if you insist, I guess I'll just keep fucking slapping everything on him. No.
She was a beautiful woman. I'm truly sorry about what I did.
Well, now I have to wait for Meadow to get back, so... How are y'all doing tonight? This is her character, I can't do this, I can't do it for her. I got chicken tendies at the deli today. Oh boy. Gosh, well, I'm happy about that for you. Oh boy, everyone's playing their silky, silky songs as of late. everyone is engaging in pilk sawing except for me, because I haven't played either game. Got nothing to do. I mean, I've already got enough games just queued up for stuff to play here as a part of the streams, you know? Over halfway. Need to find the secret stuff. Yeah, I fear I'd probably just get mad at the game and not actually play much of it, so I think it's probably fine that I stay at a nice, comfortable distance far away from that video game. That's cool and all, Tex. However, I will get mad. So, I am not going to play the video game, okay? I'd much rather to play things that I enjoy and that bring me happiness, like this game right here. Yeah, that's a game that's designed to make you feel bad on purpose because I think the makers of that game have a fetish or something. Hey dear, you have dialogue, dear.
That was it. That was me. That was sorry about what?
I think I'll stay out of this
Or
one.
sorry about what? And whatever. I want to play FF14 more, but I need to actually be pushed into playing it by my friends because I would just sit around and watch stuff. Fair.
In any case, it's good that the one shooting isn't Miles.
You bet it's good. Can't believe the fiendish planning that went into this murder. We almost fell right into his trap.
What a creep.
Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake? We'll be right back after I have a little something to eat, okay?
Okay.
Awaga.
Oh dang, I caused a big hole, the whole big delay, and now, oops. I wish that could have been timed a little better, alas. Oh well. So shiny hunting has been thing, so okay. Oh, whale? Where? Somewhere.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba.
Oh, the American Idol intro.
Hi. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hi, dear.
Hello. I have lasagna.
Wow. Lasga. Lasga. Wow, that's so cool. Wow.
Yeah, it is true though. It could be much worse. We could be playing Danganronpa instead of a good video game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, have a good
Take care, Blaine.
Please have a good sleep. Please, I beg of you.
Oh yeah, no, I have so many things to complain about with Danganronpa, and I say this as somebody who had a Danganronpa phase in like 2017, 2018. And I regret it.
He had a I'm 16 and this is deep phase.
Yeah. Also, dear, there have been 3 shiny hunt requests. Also, Ease, I squish you under my foot.
Get stomped, dumbass.
Get
Okay.
stomped on by a big bunny paw, idiot.
True. Okay, so 8192.
Alright, for
895.
Tex. For Tex
230.
and Anton.
7477. No
Now,
dice.
2 3-digit ones in a row.
Uh-huh. Doesn't get you any closer to 1, though.
Alas. Alas. I need to go to Alas. Take care, Red Reaper. Everybody hates dinner.
They hate my fucking sheep pussy.
What's your dinner? Tell me when you do not have food in your mouth.
It's lasagna.
I memory hold that. I will remember it. Gosh. Rabbit Paw has no effect. Fuck. This is so... Do you know how sucks this is for me?
That's okay. Stomping on you with my big hoof, okay? Crush, 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 crush.
For a little one, you had a lot of health. Guess you could lift it at all. Goodness gracious. No, Emperors!
Okay, geez, I'm full of surprises.
Uh-huh. That's why she is very large. Well, that's what she's full of, the more you know. All the more room for surprises.
Yippee, yippee, yippee! My body is full of surprises, and my brain is full of secrets.
Yeah, every single wrinkle. So I'm taking this time as well to just quick log some of my commission submissions, which by the way, my commissions are open right now.
Let's get back into it.
If anybody wants a commission, you give me art, or you give me money, or Viola money, or both of us money. I think it'd be awesome if you gave both of us money.
The earthquakes from my basic movements may hurt nearby electric types. This is okay, I like ground types.
True.
He never trusted his clients, that one. But the only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Well, actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Wait,
What is it?
this letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Well, it is oddly perfect, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't
But
you.
also, we have no reason to just kind of
we aren't being given
wildly
an
accuse
option.
Karma. Like, given
Who else do
the
we know
evidence,
wants to be perfect in everything?
Von Karma. That's the thing is that we don't know that. We don't have any reason other than just remembering, oh, it's perfect. Ah, yes, it was Von Karma, then. I don't know the phrasing of the question.
Could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma, Von Karma. Wait, you're right, my girl. This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports.
What? But that means that the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct.
Holy
Manfred
shit.
Von Karma himself.
What does this mean, then? Why would von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. We will say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no!
Oh no. But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
15 years ago, Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. He didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusations stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
Must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
Ah, yes, the vacation.
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
You have strange ideas about
Have
vacations,
you?
Maya.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
God, if you wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
He fucking orchestrated it. What do we do, V? Von Karma's going to bring up DL6, you can bet on it.
He had a penalty,
What if-
aka the minor health inconvenience, yeah.
Yeah. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him.
Yes, Miss Valentine, I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone.
But V, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Miss Valentine, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. Police materials. Huh. December 27th. Police Department. Criminal Affairs.
There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy. Yogi.
Ah, it's you! I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. Staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real.
Why is he having sex with the street?
That's scary. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again. Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. Holy shit, let's kill him. Let's get him! He's a frail old man, let's get him!
See
too much. Go.
Good lord.
Go. You can go in as long as he's there. Von Karma? Yes, he's just arrived, actually.
Von Karma's in the records room.
Viola, let's hurry. We gotta kill him.
We're not killing anyone. December 27th.
It's petty theft of their life.
Police department. Records room.
Dusty as always. I really was going to read that as dusty ass.
You were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just hadn't had time to clean.
What's wrong, V?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Karma.
He's hiding in that cabinet that's slightly open. Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently.
Label says unsolved cases evidence. Oh, God.
Huh. Unsolved cases?
V! File for DL6, it's completely empty!
What?
What are you doing in here?
Oh, I don't like front-facing Von Karma, not
He
gonna
looks
lie.
a lot less threatening front-facing. He just looks
Yeah.
kind of worried.
God, he looks fucked up and frail, and we can take him, we can kill him.
Yeah. Dear, holding you back?
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I say with like clenched fists and already doing like punching motions into the air.
Lord.
I just want to talk to him. He! Von Karma!
You. How do you know my name?
Do you have games on your phone?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team?
Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor.
Can you stop smiling like that? Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second-rate.
Mr. Von Karma? You had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival?
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow.
If he's such a good fucking person, why is he even saying
think
this
of
to
this,
begin
dude?
with, bro?
Fool. You think I, a prosecutor, would give you a defense attorney information? Bah!
Creep. Fucking making buying noises out of here.
Alright, time to do the stupidest thing in the world once again.
Good lord, man.
Mr.
I'm
Von
glad
Karma,
that supposedly we don't do this in other games.
have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi. How many years
has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. Hmm? So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter? Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What?
Come on! Viola, what is that thing?
A taser? For self-defense, usually.
Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000?
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now give me the letter.
No!
No! Whoa, what are you? Viola, run! Ah!
Maya!
Out of my way.
Ah!
Come on. Come on.
He got us. The letter's
You're in
gone.
the fucking police
Of
department.
course.
Why did you? You're in the.
And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay?
This sucks.
Maya! Maya, open your eyes! Maya!
The letter. Did he take it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. No good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Maya? There has to be some way I can help her. Better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. DL6 bullet stashed in a pocket. Taken from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. Still bears clear ballistic markings. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow.
Yeah, but the fucking letter. The fucking letter.
To be continued.
Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Final day. The trial.
How much of this are we gonna do today?
None. We're saving this for
Oh.
next time. We are going to be ending off case 1-4 next week, and I hope you are all very excited to see how how Phoenix pulls himself out of this completely unforced error. I mean, nobody made him do this. Nobody made him show the evidence directly to the guy. He could have just kept his mouth shut, and but you know, I guess this is the incident that really gets him to realize, maybe I don't want to get tased again, so maybe I won't do that in the next
that's
case.
just, it's so fucked, dude. The letter, the fucking letter.
The leper dear. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I hope that you all enjoyed that, day's worth of Ace Attorney. It is truly make it or break it time. We are going to see the gambit of
Oh
all
my God.
gambits be undertaken in the next day of the trial because, well, Von Carva thinks he has all of the evidence. But I think we both know anyone who is at least a little bit familiar with the Ace Attorney series is completely aware of the fact that there is one piece of evidence that Von Karma missed.
They invent a better mechanic to confront people next game. Good. Oh
Hella.
my God, I'm excited for us to get to
Yeah,
those then.
so, for now, I hope that you all enjoyed that. I am very much excited to see through the end of Case 1-4 again. And I hope also that you all come and stick around for the next edition of the Leaf Green streams Saturday afternoon, where we'll be continuing to play around in the Leaf Green post game. The world that Gornt's mayorship has created.
Yay!
I hope that you all have a good day, a good night, a good week, and a good, however long it is until we see each other again, alright? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye!